We're shopping the Low Country, and today we are at Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company here off of 278 at the end of Jenkins Road. I'm with Captain Blair Willis, and we're going to be talking a little bit about how to get out on the water. If you're visiting Hilton Head, or even if you're a local, you're missing out if you haven't been able to get out on the water, and this is your one-stop shop to be able to do so. We're going to be talking about your water sports availability today. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right. Well, water sports encompasses a lot of different activities, generally being pulled behind a boat on a tube, kneeboard, wakeboard, water skis, that kind of thing. I grew up enjoying these kinds of activities every summer, and it's one of my best childhood memories. We had a group of families that would ski and board together, and we always brought new people along. We were always teaching people how to do these things, and suddenly, many years later, I find myself enjoying this as a career.
Absolutely. And you know, just to brag on Blair a little bit here, you've been navigating these waters for 20 years, and you've had this company here for 8 now?
Yes. Yeah, we started, our first full summer was 07, and we started off with 1 boat, and then it became 2, and here we are with half a dozen boats and a small fleet of kayaks doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
so let's tell folks a little bit about how it works. You're going to need a reservation in order to come and take advantage of this,
right.
But what do we expect and what happens?
We do trips all week long and all day long on several boats. Our water sports trips run on our SUV deck boats. They're 20 to 21 foot boats, and they accommodate up to 6 passengers each. That's a Coast Guard limitation on this type of charter vessel. We offer multiple boats because there are lots of large families that live or visit Hilton Head, and you know, a regular day we'll have lots of trips where 2 or 3 or 4 boats are being used by just one group. The great thing is you can enjoy these activities behind each boat at the same time. You just call and make a reservation. Tell us about your group.
Right.
When we learn about your group, the group size and composition, we can recommend some activities and the appropriate trip length. But we do everything from 1 hour on up. Most of our water sports trips are usually between 1 and 3 hours, sometimes a little longer than that, but typically between 1 and 3. A key part of this is that we're located right next to a beautiful area called the Pinckney Island National Wildlife Refuge, and there are some beautiful creeks back here with not a lot of boat traffic and perfect conditions for this kind of activity. It's only about 12 to 15 minutes away from our dock. So even in a short trip, we can hop right out there, enjoy some tubing, and get back within the course of an hour or an hour and a half. So there's lots to do, and we want to make the most of the time.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of equipment, you all actually have a really cool board called a ZUP board. Tell us about that.
Right. Well, the ZUP board is something we introduced to Hilton Head last year, and has been really well received. We're getting lots of great reviews on it, especially from some of our clients, families that have been coming back year after year, suddenly say, hey, this is the coolest thing we've ever ridden. You know, our water sports include water skiing, wakeboarding, kneeboarding, and tubing. The ZUP board kind of combines lots of different riding styles like those all into one package, and it's really easy to use. Because of its size and shape and layout, you can do everything. You can lay on it, you can sit on it, you can stand on it, you can ride it like water skis or a wakeboard or a kneeboard. It even has a little attachment to hold the ski rope, so you don't even have to worry about hanging onto the handle. It's got handles right on the board. So this is perfect, and kind of the idea behind the name that the guys at ZUP came up with was everybody gets ZUP. It is easy to ride, and it's perfect for just about anyone.
So in terms of being able to take advantage of the water sports tour, the best bet is to give a call to Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company and tell them a little bit about your group. They can accommodate large groups, small groups, and
even if it's just an individual, we've got something for everybody.
Perfect. Perfect.
It's a beautiful area to do it, you know, and a key feature, I think, are the wildlife, the dolphin that exists in this area. We can go out, do some tubing, see some dolphin. In fact, that's our most popular trip throughout the summer is our dolphin tubing combo. Dolphin watching, tubing behind the boat. Great for lots of different types of folks,
water sports,
whether you live here or are visiting.
Water sports and wildlife, that's the way to do it. Also for your fishing tours, dolphin tours, wildlife tours, this is the place that you're going to want to come. Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company. Make sure you give them a call. They're located right off of 278 here at the end of Jenkins Road, and you can't be in better hands than with these folks right here. Make sure you take advantage of it.